Black Wall Street is now online, baby. That's right. Visit the GW District. Shop the very best in men's and women's apparel and accessories, home decor, office supplies, books, pantry items, and so much more. The GW District is a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media. We're both veteran and Black-owned, and we're bringing you the best online shopping experience with products made by small businesses. Come and experience the GW District difference today at shopgwdistrict.com. That's shopgwdistrict.com. The GW District, a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And we are recording. Yes, bruh. I got to say this, man. Arthur, tell me about your book, bro. Let's start there. Tell me about your book. Bro.
All right, the book. So basically with the book, what I did, Bobby, was I wanted to make a survival guide for people that are in the lifestyle, specifically in they're a bull, they're a cuckold couple, queen of spades, dealing with all types of interracial linking up, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, most definitely. Because being that you in Vegas, you lucky devil you, because you really get to enjoy the lifestyle.
Hey, Bobby, I may be lucky, but other times I'm unlucky because it's too much activity, man.
I mean, but it's Sin City though, you know. So it's kind of like you're gonna run into that versus. Because it's like it's right there in your face, you know, period. Because I got people out there, you know, my homegirl, Princess Gemini, Amazon Lee and all them, they throw swinger events, plus they do porn or what have you. So nice. I can imagine the lifestyle out there, motherfucker. I'm like, shit. I already got motherfucker talking about something. Yeah, we gonna take you to a swinger club. I'll be like, boy, don't get me killed now. Don't get me
killed. Right?
Most definitely. So look, let me do these particulars and we can get this thing on the road, okay? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Smokers Lounge here, actually on Skype, but when you're listening to it, it's going to be on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcast career. All you got to do is download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and get yourself a profile, start podcast today. I'm your host, Kevin Arthur Southern Champ, a.k.a. the Porn Rap Star. Y'all know what it is. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn Rap Star. I need to tell you about 3 wonderful sponsors that we do have. The first one being the Facebook of the LS community. I'm talking about lsworld.com. Number 2, we're talking about eroticism magazine.com, one of the hottest new magazines on the web right now. Go there today. Get yourself a monthly subscription. Get it paperback and mail to you or get it digital. Either way, get it. And last but not least, but Black-owned, excitebunny.com for you consumers. Another great place for you to go and get yourself some hot content for some of the hottest content creators from around the net. And for you content creators, didn't forget about you. 90% profit. That's right. You get to take home 90% profit, and they even offer healthcare. And then I forget to mention they're Black-owned. So go to excitebunny.com, and whether you're a consumer or a content creator, get yourself a profile. We're a proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. Plus, while you're at shopgwdistrict.com, go ahead and shop and get products from over 500 Black-owned retailers and shop. So go to shopgwdistrict.com, buy Black, support Black businesses, build the Black economy, and create generational wealth. Also, check me out on SkyhawkAfterDarkTV.com as well as the BGP app. Now I'm going to shut up and let this man, this bull, who I feel you, bro, because I'm a bull myself, introduce himself.
All right. So my name is Doc Chocolate, and obviously that's not my government name. That's just what they call me behind the scenes. And I'm a bull that lives out here in Las Vegas. I have my queen. Her name is Caramel. Obviously that's not her government name either. And she's a beautiful Black queen. And we've been in the lifestyle for 6 years. And we're both in our, yeah, man. And we're both in our early 40s, and we just have fun, man. I mean, we go in it, we have fun, and we just roll with the punches, my man.
Yeah, because I mean, like you you done been like me. You've been with cut couples, and I'm sorry, I enjoy cut couples. They are just so fun.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are just so fun.
What's the best thing you like about them?
It's like one. It's just one. I enjoy being watched anyway, and then to see the husband get off on me fucking his wife is a turn on. Period. Because it's kind of like I'm filming porn and he's watching it, but he's in the room.
Me too. Me
So
too.
it was like crazy. Yeah, because I remember my first cuckold experience. That shit was fun as fuck. Yeah. That shit
Yeah.
was fun as fuck.
Oh
So,
shoot.
so how did you end up getting into the lifestyle, cuckolding, swinging, all that good stuff?
Yeah. So what happened? Do I call you Smoker Stove? I gotta
Uh, just call me Bob. Call me
call you
Bob,
Bob.
Bobby.
Call you
Call me
Bobby.
Bobby.
All right. All right. All right.
Yeah,
Because
that's what you know what I'm saying. I
hey,
retired from the game, so I can go with my real name.
you said I'm retired from the game. I
I
love it.
retired from the game, so I can go with my real name. But I
I
ain't
love
playing.
it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, Bobby. We got started a few years ago, about 6 years ago, and
Mhm.
what happened was, me and my wife, we were just sitting down, chilling. The kid was outside playing, and we were
Mhm.
watching Netflix. And so we saw this document. Well, it wasn't a documentary, but it was like this drama slash comedy about these two couples, and
Mhm.
one couple was vanilla and the other couple, they were like hardcore veteran swingers, right? And so, man, I forget the name of the movie, so don't ask me what it was, but
Mhm.
like it was funny as hell. And anyways, they got them to swing. And so my wife was asking me, she was like, hey, well, what do you think about that? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Right? And so me,
Mhm.
I'm in my, my 30s back then, and I'm like, well, I play it safe, right? I don't want to tell my
Yeah.
wife that I want to, like, oh yeah, yeah, I want to
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
a chick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that ain't smart. That ain't smart. That ain't smart.
No. 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 No.
Yeah.
Because you gonna think about it later.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah. She
don't
gonna
want to
be
play that seat like,
y-
motherfucker.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I
right.
forgot, right? Yeah. 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 Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's exactly what I was thinking, man. And so I was just like, oh well, no, I mean, I'm dedicated to you. In the back of my head, I'm thinking in my head like, hell yeah, I would want to bang other
Yeah.
chicks, right? And so, anyways, man, over the next few months, she brought it up to me a few more times,
Mhm.
and finally, my thick head, I couldn't put two and two together, and so she just finally came out and said, "Hey, what do you think? You think it'd be cool if we like fuck other people?" And I was like, "The hell?" I was like, I was like, my nigga. Like, so, and so, anyways, man, I was like butthurt for about a day, and then I got to
Yeah.
thinking about it, Bobby.
Yeah.
When we got together, I was 20 years old and she was 19 years old, and by
Mhm.
then I had been with like 6 or 7 chicks, I want to say,
Yeah.
and I was her first. And so, we're both in our
Mhm.
late 30s at that time, man, and she ain't had no dick besides mine. And so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I can't be selfish. And then number two, yeah, I get to bang other chicks.
Get to
So
play
it
also. I
works.
mean, yeah. Because I think, honestly, truth be told, one, it worked because she brought it up.
Yeah.
Because us bringing it up, it's a totally it's a man. It's hard, period. Because we can take that with some dudes can,
Mhm.
but for the most part, we'll sit there and think on it, like, wait a second, we'll see the good in it after a while. You feel what I'm saying? And then we'll mind trying it. It's just getting over the hump of seeing the dude fucking your girl. That's the big part, period.
Yeah.
But let us try to bring it to a female. Oh, the first thing in her heart, you just want to fuck another bitch. And it's like, but that don't mean I want to leave you. I just want to play. You can play too. I got no.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's just that thought process of what monogamy is, which was taught to us by. Well, I can get deep on it. I get real on my podcast. Told to us by a faith that we was not beholden to or even knew about, but was brought to us by Eastern Europe and the whole nine. I don't even feel like even going to all that, but you get my point.
I
You
do.
know,
I do.
period. Because think about it, Rome, the fuck they did. They cut up. They
Yeah,
swing.
yeah, right.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Africa, technically they swing. So all of a sudden, oh, we get Christianity. We don't swing. No, you can't share your wife. Monogamy supposed to be with just one woman, one man, and da 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 da. You know, no, no, because I believe most men want to be in an open marriage for the most
yeah.
part. By the way they move anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's scientifically proven. I mean, and I forget what the study was, Bobby, but they did a study of Americans, right?
Mhm.
And they said that we fall into one of three camps. They say that 20% of people are 100% monogamous, meaning that they will never look at another person once they're
Mhm.
married to their wife or husband.
Mhm.
And the other 20% are totally polygamous. So they will
Yeah,
never like settle down. They're never gonna
yeah,
get married. They ain't
yeah.
never gonna do that shit, right? But then guess what? That leaves
Mhm.
60% of people in the middle. And with
Yeah.
those people, man, they're people they're in the middle. So they're not quite
Mhm.
monogamous, they're not quite poly, they're somewhere in the middle, right? And I
Mhm.
believe like that's the biggest reason why there's so many divorces in America because people get married
Mhm.
and they lack the communication to talk about stuff
Mhm.
and they start to get a wandering eye and they're like, okay,
Yeah.
well, let me creep a little bit. And it's just
Mhm.
men, women creep too.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, I think more people want to have the conversation. The biggest worry is that the person they have the conversation with would not be receptive. You
Yeah,
know,
I
period.
agree.
And they might be receptive. It's just the way that you had to come across it. Like for example, if you know your woman is bisexual, guess what? She's gonna get some pussy. It's facts. So it's kind of like you have to accept that or what have you. And then two, also if your relationship is strong, it should not be a problem. Because like I said, most of the time the only reason why we get upset because another man fuck our woman because it's more about the dick. It ain't even about whether she gonna leave us or not, because she may not even fucking leave us. You know, period. Because that's what because was your dick bigger than mine? Because that's the question we asked first. Is your dick bigger than mine? Is your dick bigger than mine? You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, man.
women is she prettier? If was she pretty? That's what they're looking at. Is she pretty? Because if you was a girl that ugly as fuck, you know what it is. You cheated with that ugly bitch. That what you want?
what, what you crazy, man. Hey,
Go ahead.
you know what? I heard something like completely opposite, right? So I had a
Mhm.
lady friend, right? Beautiful, right? And so, anyways, she was telling me about her ex-husband, and her ex-husband cheated on her with a chick that was ugly, right? So this chick,
Mhm.
her name was Lisa. She's probably about a 9 out of 10, right? You know, she's
Yeah.
pretty flawless, right? She
Mhm.
matter of fact, she kind of looked like Nicki Minaj, actually. And so
Mhm.
and then her husband like cheated on her with this chick that looked like a troll. And so
Oh shit, you went out. Mhm. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, your audio went out. Let's see. Did I knock out mine? Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't even hear you. Oh shit.
okay. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. We got it now. We got it now. We got it
Okay.
now. We good. We
What,
good. We
what,
good. Okay.
when did my audio go out?
Your audio went out right when you were explaining with the lady or what have you. It probably still recorded. I just couldn't hear it.
Ah, okay, okay,
Because if
okay.
you was
So
able to hear me, if you were able to hear me, then yeah, so we should be good. But
okay,
but
I just I'll just say it over again. Like
yeah, say it over again.
yeah, yeah.
They ain't gonna mind listening to you again. Go ahead. I want to hear
All
it.
right, all right. So in case y'all didn't hear what I said was okay. So this lady, my lady friend named Lisa, she looked like Nicki Minaj. So she was about a
Mm-hmm.
good 9 out of 10, right? She was pretty flawless looking, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so, anyways, she couldn't get past the fact that her husband cheated on her with this chick that looked like a troll. The chick looked like she lived under a bridge. And she said the fact that he cheated on me with an ugly bitch,
Yeah.
I could not get past that. And she was done.
Yeah. Because it's like this, if your girl's fine and you fuck with something that's finer than her, she can't even argue because then she be like, well, damn, I can see why. Maybe I need to step my game up a little bit. You know, period. But see, that's what women can't understand is that when we cheat, it's physical. It's not that we're going to leave you. We just want to try some other type pussy. You know, period. It's just females. It's just like I said, their thought process is when we go fuck something else, we're going to make a whole relationship. We're going to date her. We're going to do. No, it's just get some pussy. You know, period. Now, it's a difference between I'm flying to Barbados and shit and I'm taking her out to eat, treating her like a wifey. Now, that's a different conversation.
Okay.
You know, but if it's just, you know, fucking or what have you, it necessarily should be a problem. It's just that people are stuck with what monogamy is and what we was told it is.
Yeah. And that's a very interesting point you bring up, Bobby. Like, I believe that we should look at monogamy not from a sexual perspective, but I believe we need to look at it from a spiritual, mental connection perspective, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm with 10 other chicks, I still got my one chick, and that's my lady. That's my queen. That's the chick that I'm coming home to.
Yeah. But see, the thing of it is on the other side with us men is that we have to be willing to allow the wife to play as well.
Yes.
See, that's the difference.
Yes.
We want it to be poly one end.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, you know, period. And I tell any dude, because dude like, well, how can you handle, you know, watching a man like a woman? Well, it turns me on because she's being pleased. And also it makes me want to fuck her more afterwards, you know, because to me, I'm like, one, my wife is bi, so she's going to fuck something other than me anyway. That's facts. Whether it's a woman or man. So what would be traditional in the marriage sense is not going to apply to my marriage anyway. You know, period. You know, and plus you have a lot of women that are bi. That are coming out as bi. You have a lot of men that's coming out as bi. You know, period. So what traditional marriage is actually went out the window damn near when the clock strike 12 on damn 2000. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. And the thing with it is I've seen that most guys that are jealous or they want it to just be a one-sided non-monogamous relationship, Bobby, most of them are black because there's more white males and more Latino males that are willing to have their ladies, you know, do like a little not just an exclusive monogamous relationship, but it's us brothers that are like, oh no, you may be able to get with another chick, but you ain't getting with no other nigga.
No, you can't have no other dick, goddamn. You can bring your girl in. You know, but see,
I'm big.
But see, I'm gonna ask you this. Why is it taking us so long to get to that point? You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like we late to the game with the swinging, the BDSM, and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, period. Just like it's rarity where you see black on black BDSM. It's rarity where you see a black dom with a actual black female sub or what have you, you know, period. So why does it take us this long to get to that?
That is a very good question, Bobby. I mean, just my 2 cents. Number one is church. So black church. We're all, or most of us are byproducts of the black church. And so with Christian theology, obviously that's very taboo. You need to just be with that one person, right? And so, and I learned this. I was a pastor for about associate pastor for about 10 years with my wife back in the day.
You look like a pastor too. That's the funny part. You look like one. That's why I won't shot here. You look like you was in church for a second.
Hey, Bobby was about to be like, preach. And so
Look, you have all the goddamn deaconesses, goddamn pussy wet to the motherfucker in the front. Oh shit! Your audio went out again. Your audio went out again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh my God! I can see it, bro. I can see it. But go ahead.
So, yeah, and then the second thing is, and in case y'all didn't hear the first thing, if my audio went out, is the church, the black church, and because we're rooted in the black church, it's very taboo. And then the second thing is what I've seen with males and even women, right? And I've talked about it with multiple people, Bobby, is that if you're in a state of dominance, like in your personal life, so like let's say you're the boss, you're the manager, you own your own company, you're the one calling the shots in your regular everyday life. When you come home, when you have fun and you get down to your sexual playtime, you typically don't want to be in that dominant role. You want to be in a submissive role. That's why you see like CEOs and people that are, higher up on the totem pole economically. When they do things, they're the ones getting their asses beat and, whipped and chained and,
wearing diapers and everything.
Diapers, right? But when you look at people that are totally like very, very aggressive and dominant in the bedroom, those are people that typically lack power and authority and control in their vanilla life. So that's not all the time, obviously. So that's not 100%, but usually that's what the case is. And so getting back to the original question that you asked is why do us black males, why are we taking it so slow? I believe personally because many of us black males, we lack the power dynamic in our vanilla life. And so therefore, when it comes to our sexual life, we want to be dominant. We want to be controlling, and if you're totally dominant and controlling in the bedroom, you don't want your wife messing with another dude.
Yeah. And see, that's why I say it goes to, I always said this, I said, a woman can get away her pussy 1,000,000 times. She gonna get with her heart and mind a few times, period. Because we sometimes do pick our mates based off of their sexual prowess, because that's the first thing that we really use, period. And then we get to know the person after we get to know them sexually, So it's kind of like, to me, I think the biggest problem is that, like I said before, dudes want to feel like they're the only one, but they don't realize you're the only one. Because she's always going to come back to you. That's what it comes down to. It's kind of like, if a dude say, well, let's just say you get to fuck my wife during this party. I get to take it home and fuck it every day. You enjoy that pussy for like 10 minutes that you did. I get to enjoy it for a lifetime. And a lot of dudes don't kind of understand that. They just stuck on that, man, she fucked another dude. She fucked another dude. But she came home to your dumb ass, nigga, ready to fuck you.
Yeah.
Ready to fuck you. So I'm going to ask you this, because we both in the BDSM lifestyle and everything. And we, as you notice, as well as I notice, is becoming PC. All right. Please explain to people what a bull is, and the other part of it, why has it now turned to be a negative connotation when it was never meant to be that way?
So I'll answer the first part of your question, Bobby. A bull is a guy that goes out there and he serves typically couples or hot wives. And he basically gets out there and he fulfills the sexual fantasies of the woman, of the cuckold, of the stag victim couple. And basically his main job is to get in there and blow that chick's back out, and just do shit that her husband can't do, or not even, in some cases, the husband just want to watch, and he just wants to, just see that entertainment, right? And now bull having a negative connotation, I haven't really seen it be a negative connotation, just from a bull perspective. Um, I've seen people uh, they don't like the race play aspect of it, so they don't like you know the term BBC or Queen of Spades.
Yeah,
I've seen negative uh, talk about that.
But to me, I think one of the negative talk about all that to me is just stupid and once again things being normalized.
Yeah.
When you normalize it, that means now people get to dissect it and make their own judgment on it, which may not even be the proper judgment. Because at the end of the day, BBC is a description.
Yeah.
Just keep it 100. There's no different than you saying BBW.
Yep.
Period. Like, I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing. I got in an argument with another black dog. It was just cynical to me. Okay. He was mad because this white dude called himself the King of Spades, right? Now people know what the Queen of Spades is, the King of Spades. It's a fucking slave. It's submissive, whatever you want to call it, no matter how you skin it. So I'm like, he was like, man, that's racist. He's calling himself the King of Spades. I said, so we supposed to be mad because the white man said he wants to be a slave to a black woman? I thought that was a good thing. I thought that's what we wanted. I'm just saying. So it's kind of like, to me, it's like sometimes people take the terms and make it mean what they want it to mean, not what it actually means.
Yeah. I agree. And we can't make everything like racist. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there are some things that are racist. Like, I'm not gonna have anybody come in there and tie me up and call me Kunta Kinte and whip my ass and tell me what's the name and have me say my name is Toby. I ain't doing no shit like that. But like,
you ain't gonna do no. The hotel was so funny. People misinterpreted the fuck out of Mano shit. It was funny. I was like, I said they listened to it numerous times. I said Mano didn't say he wanted the white woman to whoop his ass. He wanted to pretend like he just got whooped by Massa and she found him. All because he said that he wanted to do a race play shit with the white woman.
Yeah. I mean, my take on it, Bobby, is like, as long as both two people are agreeable to it, number one, and then number two, you're not harming anybody else, who cares? Like, the thing is, like, I'm not into somebody, like shoving a peg up my ass. That's not my thing, and it's probably never gonna be my thing. But like, if somebody, wants to get a peg shoved up 10 inches in his ass, hey, God bless you. If that's what you like, you do you. And if you're doing that likes it, hey, more power to you. I'm gonna problem. Ain't my thing, but I'm not gonna hate on you either.
Yeah. Because to me, I think they try to disguise kink shaming as in being BC. That's how I look at it. Because to me, everybody has a kink. Yep. And to me, like I said, it's just from talking to the girls that I talk to on my podcast, there's a lot of dudes that are into pegging. And
they're into what? Sorry, Bobby. You said they're into what?
Pegging. There's a lot of dudes that are into pegging now. You know what I'm saying? And then the question that people ask, well, is it gay? I said, well, let's break down the term gay. Gay is mean that you're having sex with a dude. You're getting fucking ass by a woman. I can't correlate the two. It's an extreme prostate exam. I just don't do them. But I'm not gonna look at a dude and say, well, yeah, you gay. You're gay. No, it's like, no, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like that macho mentality, what men pose to be or what have you. Man, that's been thrown out the window also. Because we used to be the providers. Now it's mama the one providing. Goddamn, she bring home the bacon and cooking that bitch nowadays. Period. Because I know you be listening to some of the podcasts where they always say, where does a man fit in with a woman that's successful and got money? I tell you where he fit in. He loves her ass. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Because if you got all the money, what's left? What's left?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, most definitely. So,
and you know what? And you gave me a reminder, Bobby. Like, I'm 42 years old, and I've never had a prostate exam.
I got a secret. Neither have I. Neither have I. I'm 47, goddamn. And I'm 47 out of this bitch. Shit. I need to go get one, goddamn. I'm getting up in years. Make sure there ain't nothing wrong up in that motherfucker. So trust me, I know I've had one before when I was younger.
Okay.
You know, part of a physical. And trust me, I felt so violated. It was I just wanted to crawl up in and suck on my thumb like, God dang it. You heard me. Like
he touched me.
Like Peter did on Family Guy.
Yeah.
I was looking back like, I hope you ain't smiling, motherfucker. Don't enjoy this shit. Oh my God. So with you, what brought you into podcasting?
So I've always done communications, Bobby, and I've always done marketing, and I've always been done branding. So even in my vanilla life, I'm a business owner, and I do a lot of marketing, a lot of sales, a lot of video content, right? And I just love podcasts. I love listening and learning, and I know my style, would reach a certain element of people. And so I just said, hey, one day about 4 months ago, I said, hey, I'm just going to launch it. Actually about last summer, I said I was going to launch it. I bought a website, bullsandqueens.com. And then by December, I just launched a bunch of podcast episodes. And we're about 28 episodes in. I got published. We got about 13 episodes published. We're at about 50,000 downloads so far, man, and just growing, man.
Congrats, man. Yeah, because there ain't a lot of the brothers in the space, especially on the sexuality side.
Yeah, you're right.
Period. I kind of, what I'm saying, it's really dominated by the women. So being a man talking about sex from a man's point of view, how do female viewers receive it?
Well, I've talked to a few other different podcasters, right? And usually the demographics is about 10% woman and about 90% men. That's pretty much clear across the board. Even Venus Cuckoldress, have you heard of her?
Yeah. She
is wanting to target, or initially she wanted to target a female demographic, right? She wanted to target cuckoldresses and queens of spades, right? And she said, she was doing it for about a year and a half. And then she looked at her stats for the first time, and she's like, "What? There's like 88% men? I didn't know." Right? And all the time she thought she was talking to a woman, but she's really talking to dudes.
Yeah.
And, so basically, man, I mean, what I do is I'm just myself, man. And secret that I have is usually I'm doing an interview with a woman. So like, if it's not just me myself, usually I have either my wife or a female co-host with me. And both the male and the female dynamic in that interview.
Yeah. Because with me, I interview like a lot of porn stars. Actually got somewhat of a network going with some of them and everything. And I've done episodes by myself, and trust me, it amazes me that I'm able to go 40 minutes talking by myself. But damn it, I love it when I have a co-host to bounce off of. That's why I'm scared. I wouldn't even want to do a live on YouTube. I give props to all them motherfuckers that do the lives on YouTube, and I see why they sit there and read the super chats and shit, because you need something to bounce off of when you buy yourself.
Yeah.
It's a lot,
Yeah. And I don't think I would ever do something live on YouTube, at least not in this space, So I commend them. Like, there's a real good couple, The Sweet Life. Like, they do it pretty big time, man. And they got they got that shit knocked down like really, really well.
For sure. I know I'm going to start some live stuff with my man Dallas Stroke and then some of the girls will have it just for it, you know, bring attention to the podcast and everything. So speaking about porn, because I did see that you was, you know, laying the pipe on your videos on your Twitter feed. Yes, you. It must have been you. I guess. I mean, I'm just saying. You said you were having fun with somebody, so I'm pretty sure you, being a sexy chocolate brother that you are, you've been hit up by some ladies to do the business, and has it even crossed your mind? He would ask people. Yeah, would answer. I know you been hit up, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Especially with the muscle pictures you got too.
Who me? I'm skinny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait, they see the cover, they gonna be like, all my smoke buddies gonna be like, who is he? Where he's at? And I got go in Vegas too. Mm-hmm. They're gonna be because you're gonna see a couple men at at one of your parties. They're gonna be like, ain't you Doc Chocolate? Yeah, I'm a read daily. I'm one of the people on the smokers lounge. I heard you.
Hey, tell them, Mr. Bobby, that I melt in their mouth and not in their hands, and I cause no cavity.
See, the ladies that's listening, the 38%, thank God, they push just wet in the mud right there. There you go. So what got you into throwing events?
So with the events, like I love going to parties, right? And like and I'm sure you and your wife, y'all love going to parties too. And like with me, what I like the most about the lifestyle, Bobby, is meeting people that are lifestyle people, because like you that's my people. Like you're my people. Anybody that's lifestyle, that's my peeps right there, right? Yeah. And I love those relationships. I love having fun. I love seeing other people have fun. Even if I throw a party or I go to a party and I don't play around, I'm good. You know, like my first priority with it is to make sure that people are having fun, right? And then with the parties that we throw, we just try to make it like game nights, orientated, but we make it kind of sexy, where it's like instead of doing like truth or dare, we do like truth or strip.
Like that. see, that's what I'm talking about. Because, like I said, a lot of people don't know how to throw a good swinger party. It makes it fun or what have you.
Can I pause it real quick and grab my power cord? My computer's
Yeah. Go ahead. Can't nobody see it anywhere. I can sit there and talk to you. Come back. Yeah. So right now, people, if you're listening here if you're listening, what you need to do is go over to the subscribe button, and if you're on Spotify, you're on Anchor. Go click the subscribe button and join the Premium Smoke Room. I'm talking about 6 premium podcasts for you to enjoy weekly. I'm talking about the Marie Daily Report. I'm talking about the Sugar and Spice podcast, new. Stop Playing With Me with my homegirl, Plus Size Princess. Also, Premium Smoke for you pro wrestling fans. When me and Billy, we chop it up about a topic from professional wrestling, as well as Causing Havoc with Miss. I'm talking about Princess Havoc. So we talking about, as well as Smoke This Over Dark, as well as the Premium Smoke podcast. So guys have a wonderful, sexy co-host, and we talk real dirty and candid and very nasty when we go into the Premium Smoke Room. So go over to the Premium Smoke Room right now. Go ahead and get a subscription. $4.99 a month. We talking about 6 podcasts, people. Also, we also got now 3 wonderful podcasts within the Smoke This Over family. I'm talking about the Smokers Lounge, which you listen to now. Also, Pilgrim on Wrestling, for all my pro wrestling people. You get to hear some great wrestling punditry by me, as well as Mr. Billy Pilgrim, and you get to hear some classic rants, as well as the Gordon Soley Poetry Hour. That's right, Gordon Soley comes from out of the grave to give us some social poetry, as well as just added my man Dallas Strokes Extreme Lounge. You can find that on Anchor, on Spotify. He's on his own spot. So check out the Smoke This Over family of podcasts. Now we're back for commercial break.
Hey,
Hey, I keeps it rolling, my brother. So
thank you,
shoot,
brother.
but like I said, not a lot of people know how to throw a good, swinger party or what have you. And also people don't understand the point of the swinger lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like you have dudes that come to the swinging party, they automatically expect to get pussy because they pay to
Yeah,
get in. Or what have you. Like I tell anybody, still, no matter where you go, whether it's porn, whether it's swinging parties, what have you, you still got to woo the ladies. You still got to meet people. You got to still mingle. And I
yeah,
think you're from the same generation as me to a certain extent. We understood how to court, and that's what's missing in this day and age.
yeah. I agree. Yeah, because I mean, the thing is, you can't just walk up to a chick and be like, "Hey, I want to fuck
I
you."
wish we could, but
Yeah,
no,
which is
no.
good. But yeah, you gotta have. You say courting, I say you gotta have a little bit of game. You
Yeah,
gotta talk to her, you gotta sweet talk her, you gotta, have a little something interesting to say. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I mean, like, yeah, maybe in some cases you can walk up to a chick and be like, "Hey, you want to fuck?" But
Mm-hmm,
that's like only one time out of 100, maybe. So like
mm-hmm,
at a swinger party, it's gonna be easier than if you're at a club, okay?
mm-hmm.
But yeah, you still gotta have some cool to you. You gotta like respect the woman, and you
Yeah.
gotta be a game, and you gotta dress the part. Like and you
Well,
gotta
well, 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 unless we look like Doc Chocolate, who probably walks into the swinging club and start getting grabbed by couples and women. Who is he? Oh my God! Look at all that long drink of chocolate chases. Oh my!
what you crack me up, man.
You look. You know I ain't lying though. You and your wife walk in there, y'all turn head as soon as you walk in the door. God dang it! So, you know y'all do. That's why he laughing because he know I'm telling the truth. But like I said, like I said, with me, even with that, cause I went to like one swinger party, and man, it was just like as soon as everybody met, they just went off to their own separate, what we call it. It wasn't even fun. It was. Yeah, I went to a swinger event one time. I had a ball. So it's kind of like it. I think to throw one successfully, you have to understand how they work. Period. And everything. And I see you throw them on a regular basis. Dude had a paint party out this bitch. I'm like, who was getting painted? You or them?
Hey, both.
Oh
Hey,
God.
hey. So funny thing about that, Bobby, is
Yeah,
so I never threw like paint and sip party myself. And so basically,
yeah.
what a paint and sip party is, for those of you
Mm,
from the Smoke Lounge that don't know what it is basically where you get usually a bunch of ladies, right? And
mm,
usually they're at a bachelorette party or female party, whatever you want to call it. They're just having
mm,
fun, and they're halfway drunk and they just want to paint naked
mm.
dudes with big dicks. And so like basically
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty
people
sure Big Dick had to be a requirement.
yeah, you gotta be requirement. And so yeah, they just pay me to go up there, man. And the ladies they pay a bunch of money to go paint. And
Mm,
some of them are paint and sip parties, some of them are paint and puff parties where you smoke a
mm,
little weed.
mm.
And yeah, it's just fun, man. It's just fun, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, man. Yeah, I done held this man for 40 minutes. And we still got a lot to talk about. So I'm going to have to bring you back, bro, because we still got a lot to talk about. Because I ain't even get to the crux of what I want to bring you on, but because I got another show I got to take care of.
Oh shit.
So my man, when you come back, will you be a smoke buddy, Mr. Doc Chocolate?
I will on the condition, Mr. Bobby,
Yeah.
that you come on the Bulls and Queens podcast.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Give me the date, give me the time. I'm there, bro. I'm
All
there.
right,
Because I
brother.
want to chop up with you. So with
All
that
right.
being said, Terry, where they can find you, man.
All right. So if y'all want to hit me up, go to bullsandqueens.com. If you want to hit me up, my podcast is on there. If you want to hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, at Bulls and Queens. If you want to hit me up on Kick, guess what? Bulls and Queens. I keep it Bulls and Queens for everything.
Yeah, and y'all go check out his parties. Y'all go check out the site, and y'all go check out the podcast because the shit good as fuck. Because I listened to the episode with you and Miss Kelly, what's her name, Shin,
Yeah.
bruh. Bruh, she gorgeous, man. She gorgeous. God. I was like, bruh, to be in the room and y'all supposed to be doing the party together, right?
Yeah. So we're meeting next Thursday in LA. So I'm
Oh
gonna
my
drive up
goodness.
there, man, and we got a dungeon booked up, man, and we're gonna have like a little meet and greet, and then we're gonna shoot some scenes together, man, and
Oh,
have some fun.
oh my God. Wait. You said shoot some scenes. See, we wearing a mask. We wearing a mask.
Man, I'm still thinking about that. Like, I may have a mask, I may not, but like,
Cause
I'm still
I
thinking about
mean,
that, Bobby.
cause dude, I mean, as a male talent that has been in the business 15 years, you would kill the game.
Oh, you think so? All right. We're you took out the glasses.
Okay, people understand
Hey,
this. He didn't want to show his face in this video, right? I'm a dude
hold
who's in the
on.
business.
Talk about Bobby. You look like Idris Elba. You took out the glasses. You got an Idris Elba look going on. Anybody ever tell you that?
Well, thank you. Yeah, I had some people tell me I look like Idris Elba. Yeah, and I'll take that compliment. I'll take it all day. I take it all motherfucking day. Yeah, but seriously, because I was reluctant to get into porn, and I was kind of forced into it because it was an opportunity for me to make money doing a website, and she needed extra male talent. And I had a conversation with somebody, and my thing was I didn't think I had this size dick wise. She told me, "No, you got it. You trust me, you got it, or what have you." And from a guy that's a producer and was director as well as male talent, bro, I would have loved to have you as a male talent. You know how many girls I would have got coming to North Carolina, would have broke their neck to come to North Carolina to shoot with your ass, nigga. What? Let me show a picture. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I already know, but Marie.
Look, man. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to talk more on Twitter, man.
We're gonna talk more on Twitter out there. Yeah, but trust me, like for example, Marie Davis saw your ass because y'all in Vegas. She would come back and be like, "Talk to your man, Doc Chocolate. Tell him I want to do a shoot. I want to do a shoot with him." I already knew it going. But anyway, I enjoyed you, my brother. I really did. So people, you know how we end this all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke this over. Thank you for coming, brother.
Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, man.
Man, thank you, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. Hey, you fun, man. And I'm gonna hit you up for the episode on Bulls and Queens, man. And like, you got to tell me about the male talent.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you about this stuff. And two, also, I wanted to bring you on one of the other podcasts that I do with my girl Miss Spit Queen and Blue Flame. So I'll let you know on the date for that too. All right.
Okay, cool, man. Well, thank you, man. Hey, you have a good one,
bro. You take it. You too,
all
brother.
Right.
Hey, do you enjoy the pro wrestling punditry that we're giving you on Pilgrim Bond Wrestling? Well, guess what? You can get some extra pro wrestling punditry, as well as a deeper dive into pro wrestling. I'm talking about Pro Wrestling Smoke, a premium podcast on the premium smoke room on the lounge for $4.99 a month. One of 5 podcasts that you get to enjoy, and I'm talking about weekly. So subscribe to the Premium Smoke Room and check out Pro Wrestling Smoke, where me and Billy, we gets it in and we discuss and debate different topics from the prettiest and the best looking belt of all time to modern wrestling, the territory days, old school, what have you. He's the history, I'm the modern. So subscribe for $4.99 a month to the Premium Smoke Room and check out Pro Wrestling Smoke. Now, smoke that over.